It's been really good. We came straight from, well, we did a couple of shows in Australia at the start, so it's actually been quite a long tour, but Age has been great, and we've always had good shows in Japan, so it was nice to get back there, but then seeing places like Singapore and Hong Kong, and we've never played shows there before, even though we've been going 10 years, so these are places we've never got to, and then obviously now Vietnam, well, we had to play Hong Kong before, we never headline show, it was a festival, but then to get to all these places we've never been to, it's been really exciting, and the crowds have been really great, and it's been a real buzz.
We've just come from Tokyo, which is somewhere where we've played a bunch of times in the past, and you know, always had a really solid fan base and like a really good fan base. People who, you know, we think they kind of understand us a little better for some reason. I think that some of our it seems like people take a lot of notice of the lyrics and the sort of ethic of the band in Japan, and I feel like the character that they associate with us is like way more in line with the way that, you know, we sort of want to represent ourselves. And then the other places in it, so we've just come from there, so we're just off the back of like 2 really fun shows, so you know, everyone's in good spirits.
I think that stuff like that is kind of it's kind of a good snapshot of how surreal it is to be in Japan, because ever since we've been going there, which the first time I went to Japan was back in 2004, I think, around when we put our first album out. And as we were saying, you know, the fans have always been very passionate and very
they like to display their enthusiasm in like really surreal ways, you know, or ways that we consider to be surreal. So you get there and you jet lagged and overwhelmed by all the stimulus, and then, you know, you kind of being given like really crazy gifts like that, and it's all mind blowing. If we find out that somebody wants to bring us somewhere, we'll do it. And we always had this ethic, going back to when we first started the band, based on the fact that we're from a small town and we grew up without many gigs in that small town. And so for guys like us who would, you know, sort of yearning that and missing the fact that you didn't have that, it sort of instilled us from the start with an ethic that we wanted to make sure that we were the sort of band who, you know, we didn't just concentrate on the primary markets or anything like that, you know. And when I think it's it's a way of how the band built itself in the UK, is we went to a lot of often, you know, off the usual gigging route sort of towns, like and tertiary towns or whatever, provinces, and the people, when you go there, they're excited that you're coming because they're not inundated by it. And so this is like it's sort of like a magnified version of that. When you find out that someone wants you to come play in Vietnam, you say, yeah, if there's any possible way we can do it, then sure.
I'm a realist, I'm a romantic, well, I'm an indecisive piece of shit. I'm a realist, I'm a romantic, well, I am indecisive, and that's about it. I mean, gee, that's the same thing, that's the same vibe for you. I don't agree, and so you drink, know what I think, that's 'cause your mind is already made up. I've seen it.